Today is Friday, April 28th, and this is CitrusTV Now. I'm Ronnie Parrillo, and here are today's top stories. Happening right now, University Union's first Block Darty is taking place on the Quad. The event is featuring performances from the Aces, Ella Jane, and Sarah Kinsley. There are also free food trucks, brands, and giveaways. After the event, Block Party kicks off at 7 p.m. in the Dome, featuring performances from Surfaces, Amine, and Faye Webster. For continued coverage, tune in to Citrus TV News in an hour. Syracuse University is encouraging faculty and staff to submit original artistic works to On My Own Time. This year marks the 50th anniversary for the exhibition, which is organized by CNY Arts. It will run from May 30th to June 9th in the Noble Room of Hendricks Chapel. Faculty and staff are also able to vote for their favorite pieces from the show. The most voted on pieces will be highlighted in a finale exhibition in October. Two Syracuse Common Council candidates are no longer on the ballot. Rakan Pride Green and Hassan Bloodworth were removed from the Democratic primaries after their petitions were challenged. Two commissioners from the Onondaga County Board of Elections agreed with the challenge that claimed people signing the candidates' petitions were not Democrats. Elections for the positions are on June 27th, with early voting starting on June 17th. And Governor Kathy Hochul is in town today to announce a leadership team for Micron. 15 people have been selected to lead the group that will guide the company's investments. They will also develop strategies to make sure the project supports child care, schools, affordable housing, workforce development, and diversity in the labor force. The team members were chosen because of their previous public service and roots in Central New York. When we come back, a step towards a finished budget, how far away Governor Hochul says a deal is. Stay with us.
STEM is precise, no margin for error.
Dare to forget that. Dare to have fun with it. Get weird with it. Dare to send those old STEM theories flying past the neighbor's house into outer space. Dare to program something internet-breaking, record-breaking. Dare to blow their minds. Dare to learn the difference between sedimentary and metamorphic rock. Go find those rocks. Dare to keep daring. Dare to STEM. Check out She Can STEM to get started.
Welcome back to Citrus TV Now. Governor Kathy Hochul says a conceptual budget agreement has been reached. The conceptual budget includes changes to bail laws and investment in gun violence prevention. Hochul says the agreement also includes more than $34 billion for schools, the largest amount ever. In the meantime, the state government passed more extensions to allow the government to operate without a finished budget. And back in Central New York, the food bank in Central New York is waiting to see how much funding they'll receive. The food bank relies on both state funding and community partners to feed those in need. The late budget hasn't affected their operations quite yet, but they're concerned about how much they will receive from the next budget if the full budget is not passed before June 30th. The food bank will then be without critical funding. A notable element changed for the conceptual budget was a proposed gas appliance ban. Under the proposed rules, gas appliances would be banned in new buildings of 7 stories or less starting in 2026 and taller buildings in 2029. The latest version of the budget does not include a provision that would have banned replacement of those gas appliances starting in 2030. Now, the weather today outside feeling a little bit warmer. I know I like that. Citrus TV weather anchor Katie Fongvongsa is here to tell us if those temperatures will stick around. Katie?
Yep, Ronnie. Well, those weather temperatures are looking pretty nice, but right now it's about 65 degrees. It seems like a summer temperature, but we've got some 10-mile-per-hour winds coming out of the southeast, which are pretty strong generally, but we've had some overcast skies and haven't really seen the sun today. But as we take a look at the current temperatures, around this upper half here, we see upper 60s and mid 60s, while in the lower half, it's been mid 50s and upper 50s. So generally really warm overall, but you know, we're not feeling as warm as we normally should, and it's about 45 degrees tonight as a low. Some rain's going to start to develop after 9 p.m. That's all I have. Back to you, Ronnie.
His $80 million donation has gone down to $10 million this year.
Coming up on Citrus TV News, our reporter Cora Mayer Costa talks to SU Hillel about how they are overcoming a lack of donations to send students on birthright trips. That's all the time we have for you today on Citrus TV Now. For more of the latest, follow us at Citrus TV News on Twitter or check out our website. I'm Ronnie Parrillo, and the news continues in an hour with Tegan Brown and Ashley Winskowski. Have a great night, Syracuse.